Your attention, please. What color marker do I have up now? Red. How about now? Yeah, it's still red. Okay, thank you for your attention. All right, so now, would you all raise your pencil? Make sure you all have a pencil. There you go. There you go. We have two. There's one more. There it is. All in right there.
Over here.
Great. Okay, pencils down. Would you all show me your blank page that you will write on for your math notebook? Show me that please. Yes. Yes. Oh, we almost got a yes over there. Great. We'll let her catch up. You're getting caught up. You're set. Now you're set. Great. 3 and 4. Notebooks down, please. Okay. Now, something I've noticed about you before when visiting your classrooms. When you get tired or think things are hard, you sitting and you start to look down. Or you start to play with things in your desk. That is a habit I've seen some of you follow. When you think things are hard, or when you think you're too tired to pay attention. I want you to fight that today. No playing in the desk, no looking down. You're always looking at me, please. Okay? Do the best you can with that. I expect that. All right, first up, I got a poster here. I have a daughter named Holly. She's 7 years old. She drew a heart with some hearts around it. She wanted to decorate my poster today, so that's what the heart decoration is. All right? Repeat after me, please. Teacher job.
Teacher job.
Oh, try that again. Teacher job.
Teacher job.
Student job.
Student job.
Okay, would you please listen now? The teacher job, that's me. My job is to teach you, guide you, and cheer you on. I want to be able to say, yes, well done, everybody. So I will say that right now. Well done, everybody, with preparing with pencils and your math notebooks. My job is also to give you time to think, to talk, and to ask questions. So hopefully I can do that today. My job is also to help you find success and do well. I want you to do some learning. That's my job, okay? So I'm looking at my eyes at my table right here. Well done. Okay, I got my attention in the middle table. Excellent. My corner over here. I'm looking at my corner over here. And I'm looking at my young friend over there. There it is. Nicely done. Good job. Front table, check. Back table, check. Front table, check. Okay. Now your job, repeat after me. Student job.
Student job.
My job is?
My job is
To listen.
to listen,
Participate.
participate,
And try.
and try.
My job is?
My job is
To think.
to think,
To talk.
to talk,
And to ask questions.
and to ask questions.
And finally,
And finally,
my job
my
is
job
to focus,
is to focus,
work,
work,
and try again.
and try again.
Those are your jobs. Okay, I want you to try. Did I say anywhere on here that your job is to do it 100% correct or get out?
No.
No, we're just going to try, okay? We'll do our best. There's no kicking anybody out. And if you do really well, oh, that's fantastic too. Now, our lesson today will be about a poster and a worksheet, okay? You can expect to learn from a poster and a worksheet today, those two things, all right? Now, I'm going to switch posters now, and then we will do the second one, which is about our lesson. I hear that you have been learning about multiplication and division, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Do you all have your assigned partners?
Yes.
You have assigned partners? Okay, all right. First job is, tell your partner what the homework was. Second partner, you had weekend homework. Second partner, tell them how you did the homework this weekend, or if you did it. Let's see what we remember what the homework was. Partner A, first partner, go ahead and talk. The homework this weekend was. Back to me in 3, 2, 1. I may have interrupted you, and that's okay. Let's see, somebody nearest me. Elise or Iris? Iris, what was your homework this weekend? Yeah, fact triangles, division facts. Would anybody like to add what your homework was and use your own words to describe what the homework was? Excellent. I just called him a girl with boy. Justin, right? Okay, because I just saw your name like 5 minutes ago. Justin. Step 1. All right, step 2, let's get to this part here. So we have a job today. We're going to work on some math. Okay, I'm going to read this to you first. You're going to listen. And then there's a message I need to give to your teachers. All right. 1. CCSS 4.08.2. Exactly. That's excellent listening. If you do not know what you're listening to, then you should ask, what? Keep listening though. Keep listening. Keep listening. Multiply or divide to solve word problems involving multiplicative comparison, e.g. by using drawings and equations with a symbol for the unknown number to represent the problem. And then there's a little bit more after that we're not going to be able to do today. Okay? All right, now, what I want to make clear is that when you do math, there's 2 things that happen during math class. And we sometimes forget the second one. All right? Read this, please. What's the first thing you're going to do in math? Math. But most importantly sometimes, the other thing you do in math is read. Okay? I want to help you in math. Here's my message. Please listen. When you're doing your math, some of you are thinking, yeah, math, I love it. Others of you think, oh man, math, I don't love it. Okay? If you sometimes find math difficult, you need to figure out, are you having a math problem or a reading problem? Because sometimes you know how to do the math. It's the reading that's tough. Okay? So when you're doing math, you need to think, do I know how to do this? Or am I having trouble reading the problem? Am I having a math problem or a reading problem? And the reason that's important today is because we're solving word problems, which means that you're definitely going to have to read. When you are asking questions today, I need you to let me know, Mr. Gonzalez, I'm having a math problem right now. I'm not sure what steps to do. Or, Mr. Gonzalez, I'm having a reading problem. I'm not sure what this says. Okay? Partner 2. The partners that are on this side, if you're facing me, so blue shirt here and blue jacket there, or the partner who's farthest away from me, like this young man and this young lady, you're going first. What you want to tell your partner is, when I have trouble in math, most of my math problems are math problems or reading problems. And then the other partner will go, when I have trouble with math, most of my problems are with reading or with math. So think for a minute, when I find math is kind of tough, do I have a reading problem because I don't know all the words, or is it the how to do the math? Okay. All right, so the second partners, you begin. When I have a math problem, second partner, please finish in 3, 2, 1. If you're willing to share, I know this would be helpful to our teachers. If you don't want to share, that's fine. But if you're willing to share, how many of you, when you have problems in math, are having a reading problem?
I have.
Raise your hand. Okay, put your hand down. And how often, and when you have math problems, when you have problems in math, how many of you are having a math problem? You don't know how to do it. Okay, so it seems like a lot of reading. And by the way, the reason I know to ask that is because when I was a teacher at 5th and 6th grade, and as I guest teach in lots of different places, reading is a major problem with math. So let's make sure we work on our reading in math. Okay, so repeat after me. Mr. Gonzalez.
Mrs. Gonzalez.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For reminding me.
For reminding me.
That sometimes. I am challenged by reading.
I'm challenged by reading.
When doing math.
When doing math.
And sometimes.
And sometimes.
I'm challenged by the math.
I'm challenged by the math.
In the future.
In the future.
I will make sure.
I'll make sure.
To let my teacher know.
To let my teacher know.
If I'm having a reading problem or math problem.
If I'm having a reading problem or math problem.
In math.
In math.
Good job. Can we listen right now? So we're going to break this apart. Multiply or divide. So we will work, I think, on both today. All right? So when we multiply, we're adding, or things are getting more and larger. Okay? And then we can also divide. All right? So we will multiply or we will divide. Do you have other symbols or no? Do you have other gestures for multiplying? No? Okay, then everybody do this. Multiply. Because it gets bigger, right? 2 times 3. And divide. So your fists start together, and then you divide. Okay? And divide is pulling them apart into pieces. Okay? I know a lot of you divide this way, divide that way. Let's do that. Okay. All right. To solve word problems. So we need to solve. What does solve mean? Solve, I need 2 people to tell me what solve means. I need 1 person to put down a piece of paper, and I need 2 people to tell me what solve means. You've spoken, yes sir?
I think solve means you have to understand maybe the problem.
Okay.
Like solving it is like you have to figure it out what the answer is.
I'm going to stick with that phrase right there. Figure it out. I agree with figure it out. Does that mean solve? Solve means figure out? Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I do. I agree with myself.
All right, you agree with yourself? I'm glad. Figure out. Okay, word problems involving multiplicative comparison. What does that mean? What does that mean? Multiplicative comparison. Well, what word do you recognize in here? Multiply. Don't forget that part. You know. See, here's the reading problem.
I don't get the other word.
Right? Multiplicative. That's a reading problem. So let's figure it out. Multiplicative is connected to multiply. What's comparison connected to? Compare. Okay? So we're just going to compare.
Same or different?
Yeah, we're going to compare the multiplication and the different types of problems with the multiplication division by using drawings. Using drawings and equations. So, basically, boys and girls, this reading situation right here, this standard, has 4 parts. To multiply and solve, to multiply and use drawings, to divide and solve, to divide and use drawings. That's what we're doing today, okay? That's it. That's it. So repeat after me. Today, we will divide and solve problems, and use drawings. Today, we will multiply, and solve problems, and use drawings. All you have to know. Okay? All you have to know. So, in your math journal, you're going to have today's date, 1/19/16. Today, we will multiply. You kind of copy today's lesson. Multiply and divide to solve problems. I guess I should put word problems, shouldn't I? Because we're going to be doing reading today. And then let's add, we will, what are we going to use? Oops, we'll use drawings. Alright, you're back in your seat in 3. You finished up just about 2. You can copy it later. 1.
0.
Okay, your attention please. What color marker?
Blue.
And this one?
Red.
And then that one.